Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Hello everyone. Today I'd like to discuss what the Quran actually is. The Arabic word Quran means a recitation. It is a primarily recited text rather than a book that we would be acquainted with nowadays. This book was revealed upon a real man in the 7th century Arabia whose name was Ahmad ibn Abdullah. He is more commonly known by his title, Muhammad, which loosely translates to the heavily praised one. It was revealed in the southwest region of Arabia, known as the Hijaz, in the two cities of Mecca and Medina. It is one of the only texts that we have in our hands today that claims to be directly from God and claims to have a wisdom in it that proves the prophethood of the prophet, engaging in a live discussion with the addressees that were present at the time. These include the polytheists of Mecca, those that worshipped multiple gods and had idols, as well as the Jews and the Christians living in Arabia at that time, which interestingly had a different belief system to modern Jews and Christians. In this way, its message can be divided into three distinct categories. The first of these is prophethood, because the polytheists of Mecca had not had a prophet sent to them from God for over 3,000 years before the time of Abraham. So the Quran spends time acquainting them with this concept, also ordering them to speak to the Jews and the Christians that had a long tradition of prophethood since Prophet Abraham. The second topic is monotheism, speaking to the polytheists about their beliefs concerning angels being the daughters of God and the jinn being able to intercede for them on the day of judgment to protect them from the punishment of God. Some Jewish and Christians' beliefs are also discussed, such as the Arab Jews believing that a prophet of theirs called Uzair was the son of God, and the Christians believing that Jesus and Mary were gods with God. The third message of the Quran is proclaiming the Day of Judgment. As very interestingly, the Arab polytheists seem to have a sort of nihilistic view of life, in that we live, we die, and time destroys us, and we mix into the earth, and there is nothing after death. The Quran is not a book that provides the complete code to life, as some would claim. The Quran has no details on how to do your taxes, or on how to brush your teeth, or on how to buy the best car for your money. The Quran is concerned with the purification of human conduct and belief. When consulting the Quran, a major problem that arises is not understanding, number one, that it is a recited text, number two, that though it may be from God, it is written in a human language, in the Arabic language of the 7th century Arabia. In this language, many metaphors and similes and analogies are used. Take this for example. When we say today that my heart is broken, do we actually mean that our hearts are broken? Well, no, it's still pumping blood around your body, is it not? When the greatest scientist or physicist or astronomer says that I will meet you at sunset or sunrise, they do not mean that the sun is actually rising or setting anywhere. Everyone knows that the rising and setting of the sun as it appears from the horizon is simply due to the rotation of the earth, not that it is actually literally rising or setting anywhere. In this way, the Quran refers to the hearts of people, and it mentions many other things under this category of literature which are not meant to be taken literally by any sane human being. Language is as much an art as linguistics is a science. The view of the Quran that I have discussed today is inextricably linked with its topic, which is conclusively communicating the truth to the Arabs of the time. For more information on that, watch the video, kill them wherever you find them. In our hands today, the Quran serves as a reminder of the historical events that took place 1400 years ago in the Hijaz region in Arabia and the surrounding kingdoms, such as the Byzantium kingdom and the Abyssinian kingdom. The Quran serves as a record of the fact that God claimed that the religion would spread when there were only 2 or 3 followers of Islam, and in accordance with that, the religion did spread all the way from the Hijaz region to the northeast in Iraq, the northwest to the Byzantium kingdom, and even the south of Abyssinia. Understanding the topic and the language of the Quran is a necessary step in being able to decode its message. And anyone who claims that they understand the Quran without taking these things into understanding is simply an ultra-crepidarian. My name is Ahmed Shoaib, a medical student from the University of Oxford. Thanks for watching.